Hey guys, this is Jen Tang here. It's been really long since the last time I've uploaded something in Jen Tang channel. Now this year I decided to come back to create more value content to all of you. Now today I'm going to be talking about a question that is quite commonly asked by some of my investor and home buyers recently. They always come to me and ask, hey Jan, during this current market, should I be going for a new launch property project or should I go for a subsales property? So today, this video, I'm going to talk briefly about the benefits and drawbacks of buying a subsale property. Now, benefit number one of buying a subsales property is that you always know what you're getting. In other words, what you see, what you get. Because when you visit the actual unit, you will be well aware of the defects, the furniture, and the ID design. Now, benefit number two is that if you're an investor, you can immediately turn your property into an investment tool. As soon as you transfer the title, you can rent your property out, and that will help in offsetting your debt service ratio. Now, benefit number three is that you don't have to wait. You can move in immediately if you are buying it for own stay. Now, how about the drawbacks of buying a subsales property? Now, the process of acquiring a subsales property is not as simple as what we think as compared to buying a new launch project, because new launch project is a lot more straightforward with all the terms and conditions. Now, if you're buying a subsales property, it involves entire negotiation process with the seller. And the drawbacks, number one, is that you will have to negotiate with the seller on an agreeable price. And most of the time, you have to do a lot of research on the market value or the valuation of the property, because there are occasions where within the same building, you have a huge gap of price. Some can offer at a very low price, some can offer at a really high price. The gap is really big. So in terms of analysis, you need to really go thorough and make a very detailed analysis process on the valuation. Now, drawback number three is that sometimes you may be able to get lower cost, but bear in mind, lower cost property doesn't mean a good quality one. So when you get a value that is way below market, make sure you probe further, go and pay a visit to the property and make sure the condition of the property is good. Now, last but not least, a lot of people are not aware when you buy a subsales property, even though you get a good deal, but immediately you have to prepare a 10% down payment of the price of the property. Let's say if it's a 600K property, immediately you have to prepare 60K down payment. Now, on top of that, there are also other charges. For example, loan legal fees, SPA legal fees, disbursement fee, MOT. These are all the charges that will sum up to quite a large amount. So when you look for a subsales property, one thing to take note is that you must have capital prepared for this, and that is excluding the renovation charges. So there you go, the benefits and also the drawbacks of buying subsales property. Thank you so much for watching and stay tuned to my next week video. Goodbye!